Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I want to start out by saying thank you so incredibly much to all of you who entered my spring giveaway. Your guys' comments have made my life. So I cannot thank you enough. They were so kind, so thoughtful, and just so amazing. And they seriously lifted me up for life. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you all. Thank you to everyone who has been on my channel for quite some time now, and thank you to everyone who subscribed. I can't believe how many of you guys subscribed since the announcement of my giveaway. I'm like so overwhelmed with just gratitude. I can't even just believe how many of you subscribed. Like, so many of you. And I think it took me probably close to an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes to respond to each and every one of you, and I couldn't have had more fun doing that. And so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And so why don't we go ahead and announce the winner of the Tartelette In Bloom palette. So dun 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 dun! Drum roll please! The winner of the Tartelette In Bloom palette is Sarah Gibbs. Congratulations, Sarah. Thank you so much for your support on my channel. I can't wait to get this sent to you. So I will be in touch via message on YouTube. So congratulations. I'm very happy for you. You're gonna absolutely love this. And I will do another giveaway for you guys in the very near future. So be sure and stay tuned for those. And so this video is going to entail a get ready with me makeup look of a makeup look request that I had a couple of weeks ago by my subscriber named Laura, also by the channel name Lola T. So this makeup look is dedicated to Laura. This is a sci-fi makeup look that I'll be doing today, and it couldn't be any more appropriate for today's weather. It's very gloomy out, very windy, very stormy. It was on the verge of storming late last night. Like, the wind was blowing so hard. My dogs kept barking, and I thought for sure it was gonna rain, but it didn't rain. And so today is kind of like the aftermath of that storm, like that windstorm. So it's very wind blown outside, like leaves are everywhere, there are trees that have fallen down. Like, I think it's going to be a good video for just channeling some sort of sci-fi makeup look. And so I have no clue what I'm gonna do, so we're just gonna go with it. So thank you so much to Laura for requesting this video. I love sci-fi, I love dressing the part. It's very fun and it's very alien-esque. So when I think of sci-fi, I think of like alien invasion, things like that. So for this look, I'll be using my Urban Decay Vice palette, and I don't know yet exactly the colors I'm going to be using, but I have a feeling that I want to do a Smokey Eye with some color. So it's either going to be Smokey Eye with color or Smokey Eye with white. So I really like smoky eyes with white somewhere on the eye. I feel like it's very graphic, like a graphic sci-fi look. So I'm still kind of trying to make my mind up. So why don't we go ahead, while I'm making up my mind, why don't we go ahead and start with my face makeup. So my hair I don't really think is very sci-fi right now, so I'm going to pull it back. I shall return. Okay, I pulled my hair back. Are we looking a little bit more alien-esque? Alien sci-fi looking? I feel like that kind of just makes me a little bit more, what's the word? Getting into the character of the makeup by having alien sci-fi kind of hair going on. I feel like that's kind of a little bit more inspiring to the makeup look. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and begin the look. And I don't have my normal mirror over here, so again, like I did in my last video, I'm having to hold up the palette and do my makeup from the palette. So this might be a really long video, you guys. That is the disclaimer for this video. And I don't think I can move or else I will be out of frame. So I'm going to put on some foundation using my Wet n Wild, and I feel like I want this to be a pale skinned look. I'll be using the shade Soft Ivory. It's a little bit more on the pale side. So let's go ahead and slap this on, shall we? I'm just using a, what am I using? I'm using a BH Cosmetics buffing brush, and you guys, I don't know how this video is going to turn out. Let's not spill foundation everywhere. Okay, so I'm just putting this on. That under the eyes. Whoa, that was a bit too much, so I might have to use some of that for the other eye. Just buffing, buffing, buffing. This is a perfect day for some sci-fi makeup. And just taking this brush here to conceal. Looking a little bit more like an alien. Let's add some more. Let's add some more alien juice. I just feel like disguising my face today. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Oh, that is a lot of concealer. Oh, wow. So I'm just buffing that out. It's like way more concealer than I would normally use for myself, but this is like a themed look, so going to town, going all out, and then I'm really going to town after this look, so hopefully I don't look too crazy because I do have some errands to run. So let's see, how's that I do? I'm going to sculpt my cheeks using my Physicians Formula bronzer. And I'm just putting a little bit of definition here. And I'm going to just buff that out a little bit more. Next, I'm going to set to my under eye area with my Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana powder. And let's see if I can do all of this with one hand. Elf brush, Reserve Your Cabana powder. I'm going to Space Invade with my blingy highlighter. So let's go ahead and put that there. And that there. Let me close my foundation so I don't spill it. Okay, and then I'm going to buff that in with my e.l.f. Stipple Brush. I do like just porcelain skin, no highlight sci-fi looks, but I just feel like being a little bit more like ethereal sci-fi today, if that makes sense. Okay. Might add more highlighter later. Actually, I'm going to add highlighter to my Cupid's bow. That. And down my nose. I hope this video isn't 5 hours long. What is up with all these hairs? My goodness. Highlighter on. You guys, I ran for 2 hours yesterday. I'm so sore. I am like so sore, but it was fun. So next I'm going to prime my eyes with my NYC 24-hour primer. And just using my finger to blend that in. Like, your guys' comments, reading them brought tears to my eyes, and just seeing all of your comments and seeing where all of you guys are from was just so neat and amazing, and I just love you guys, so thank you. I couldn't ask for better subscribers and friends watching on my channel. I mean, you guys, your comments like were so nice, and you make me feel so blessed. So thank you so much. Like, thank you. God, I'm gonna cry again. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's not cry and mess up our makeup that we haven't even started yet. Okay, so there's some primer on there. And so now I'm going to take a Wet n Wild blending brush, and I'm taking my Vice palette, and I'm going to lay down the shade called Truth. So Truth is, it's not Blind You. Truth is just this shade right here. And just laying that down. Next, I'm going, I think instead of doing a really harsh black, I kind of want to do more of like a deep gray smoky eye. So I'm going to take the shades Defy and Angel. There are these two shades here, and I'm going to mix them together. And tap off my brush. Just taking this all the way out. That. This takes a lot of focus, so I'm sorry if I can't speak and do this at the same time, because I don't want it to drop down onto my face makeup, so I'm being very careful. So I'm trying to get it to where it goes straight across here. See that? I'm trying to take it from the inner corner here and just take it straight, like straight across the eye. The liner part. Okay, so I'm going to blend that really quick using my Wet n Wild's blending brush and just blend over that. And then I'm going to clean up the edges with some concealer, or some foundation rather. Just taking that same foundation that I used earlier, putting a little on my hand. And I'm going to use that to clean the outer area of my eye using just a e.l.f. foundation brush. Let's do this eye over here first. So I'm just taking this, sweeping out that, and then I want it to be blocked like a square, so I'm just gonna go up. A little bit more foundation. Keep saying square, I mean like a rectangle. And I'm gonna do the same for the other eye. I'm gonna add a little bit more foundation. I love this foundation because as a concealer, it's like the lightest texture ever for a concealer. It's like putting air underneath your eyes. That's like the best way I can explain this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It's like putting air underneath your under eyes, and it just blends so beautifully without making it look like you have a lot of makeup on. And then I'm just gonna go straight up again. Brush. Okay. Alrighty, and I'm going to take my Lorac brush here. And, oh, the other brush that I was using was my other Lorac brush, which they're like my favorite brushes to use for smoky eyes. So this is the Lorac brush that I use to blend and apply color with. And then I'm going to add the shade Bobby Dazzle. Bobby Dazzle. I'm adding Bobby Dazzle to my brow bone. I'm gonna have a Bobby Dazzling brow bone. It's like a white. This shade here, it's white. Let's get you guys focused. Taking it underneath the brow completely. I'm gonna take that above too. And then take my Tweezer Man brow powder. See how that looks. Getting there. Okay. I think I'm going to use a really strong, I'm gonna use that same Bobby Dazzle and try and get the white really bright on my inner eye. And I'm gonna use just this e.l.f. pencil brush and taking Bobby Dazzle again. Bobby Dazzle. Just want that like really white. So I'm trying to get the white to be part of the rectangle. So I'm just kind of making it kind of boxed shaped on the inner eye area. Tempting to anyway. And connecting it to the gray. So I kind of want it to be like starting out white and then gradiating into the gray as like a rectangle. That's my thought for this look. And then because I have the same white shade on the brow bone, it kind of all just ties in. So it's kind of like a light rectangle to a dark rectangle. That so far, how's that looking? Okay, so I've laid down some of the white. I'm gonna make it a little bit whiter by spraying my brush, and I'm just gonna spritz my brush really quick. I really want that white to pop a little bit louder. Taking the wet brush. And applying some Bobby Dazzle. Ho! Ho ho ho! Holy! Holy Bobby Dazzling. Yeah, baby! Just gonna blend that. That's what I'm talking about. Looking even. I feel like one of them might be a little bit more blingy. I think this one's a little bit more blingy, so I'm gonna spray my brush again. I don't think blingy is the word for a sci-fi look, but you guys know what I mean, right? It's just looking a little bit brighter than the other. Might even take the white all the way under the eye. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna spray my brush again and do like a white liner. I think that's gonna look so cool. So cool. You guys, I love it. I love this white liner. I can't stop with this white. I'm gonna add some more. I want that bottom inner area to be the brightest part of the white. Getting there. I'm gonna run errands like this. Zoom back a little. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some inner eye waterline color. And I'm going to use I know I have a white one. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I pulled my Scandalize waterproof pencil in the shade Witness White. And I'm just going to put that on the waterline of my bottom lashes. It's going to be hard to place this pencil on the upper waterline of my eye because it's not like my smaller pencil, so let's hope this works. Yeah, like white. I want white. Let's go over here. God, that looks crazy. Adding a little bit more white to like right here. Do I look like an alien? Do I look like an alien? I'm from Mars, and on Mars, we wear white on our inner eyes and waterlines. Okay. So now I'm going to add some mascara. I shall return. I'm going to be using my Pacifica mascara and I will be right back. Okay, so I put on some mascara, just one coat on my upper lashes. I didn't put mascara on the lower lashes because I want it to look a little bit more mysterious looking. And adding mascara would close off the eye, and I want it to look just kind of like bigger and brighter on the inner area and then darker on the outside. And I just have one little touch up to make right here. And then, so I want the lips to be a little bit like on the parched, like stark nude look. I kind of want it to be like an editorial / Sci-Fi look. So I'm taking my MAC Spice liner and lining my lips. Okay, and I'm gonna take the shade Blossom Out by Wet n Wild. I'm just taking a pencil brush, I'm sorry, a lip brush, and just buffing that out. So this is my sci-fi look, you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me zoom you guys back out. Okay, you guys, so this is my sci-fi makeup look. Thank you so much to Laura for suggesting this video. I had so much fun putting this look together. I really like how this turned out. I hope you guys like it as well. So I have to run errands looking like a sci-fi character. So thank you again to Laura for suggesting this video. Like, I love when you guys suggest videos for me to do because I get to be creative with it and do something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone and not something that I would do on a daily basis. So that's a lot of fun. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos that you would like to see on my channel that have anything to do with fashion or makeup looks or design or anything like that, just let me know. I would love to hear what your suggestions might be. And thank you to everyone again for subscribing to my channel over the last week. You guys seriously made my week and my day just reading through and just going through and responding to everybody. Like, I have so much fun doing that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, so congratulations again to Sarah Gibbs on winning the Tartelette In Bloom palette. That will be sent to you very, very soon. And that's going to sum things up for this video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would love to have you on my channel. And please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next video. God bless everyone, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!